Got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hey.
Good neighbors crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
Years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
Making the world better is the Brotherhood's primary mission. We just use less eccentric methods.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun, even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is...
When you just... It's apparent...
I'm flattered to hear that.
There is. I'm just not very good at these. Let me start at the beginning.
I grew up alone in the capital Wasteland. When I was a bit... While I was... When the brother...
I'm glad you had greater ambitions than just...
Once I... He was...
You did the right thing.
It's what I was taught. But I'd never considered...
Right.
It's a good feeling. I don't...
It'll never come to that.
Even though I just thought if you feel that I... Whatever...
There we go. Got it.
Lost him.
Nice.
Judging from the amount of dust... It's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while. I don't think we're alone. You never know what you'll find.
Nice. There we go. Yes. There we go.
Being in the open like this is tactically irresponsible.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A gun for every occasion.
Right? I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake, but the Shroud is strong, capable.
What happens to the suit?
Oh, I have an idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud. Yay.
The costume and gun are yours, so you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here... some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Kent.
I'll call in any bad guys I see. Sadly.
Galaxy! News! Radio!
Good Neighbor, that won't take long.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement.
Is that a Silver Shroud costume?
The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy! News! Radio! Galaxy! News! Radio!
I'm not gonna make this easy. Hostiles, reacquire!
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the horror of mysteries.
Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're still fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fate, they stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department! We know you're in there! You are both wanted in connection with
seem that our leaving the scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by that Fahey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse
What's
my
with the
assumption
fancy
that even the
duds?
most astute
Looks
attorney
expensive.
couldn't help us now.
Might be I found a new
You're right,
friend.
mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police.
You listen to the
Clear our
radio?
names and
Someone
take
wants you dead.
You threatening me?
down.
Are you threatening me?
That's it. We're coming
That's
in.
your last mistake, asshole. You
Silver
mess with...
Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Gorgon. Death's shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot. Men, open fire. Damn it! Where did this mess come from?
Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone.
I was hoping.
I heard you
you'd
off
say
that freedom
Officer
train.
Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
History buff.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Now relax, boss. She's all right.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here.
Oh, man! Say Rex Goodman from the Super Mutants, right? Guess not everyone appreciates the bar. Am I right?
Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
Don't have
No.
no handouts.
He's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Don't
Whatever.
Galaxy News Radio.
Keep your hands right.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding
Hey,
the innocent,
look at the
judging
clown.
the guilty.
This is
That
my
guardian
turf,
is
clown.
the Silver
And I don't
Shroud.
appreciate what you
Today's
call
episode,
them
Into the
trespassers.
Robot's Den.
peddling poison to kids, are we? Today you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake.
Yes, my
He can't put you up to this?
And no.
He keeps moaning about
Robotic
the
health
poor
laws
little
they
kids. What the hell, right?
Fat-faced.
Tell you what.
For he
I'll pay
himself
you,
presented the facts.
let's say 50 caps just to
Someone
shut up
else is
about it.
actually...
And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery.
Stop selling to children, miscreant, or face my wrath!
Your crimes against these civilians ends now.
Screw you.
But which criminal
Waste the
culprit
freak.
has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
Yeah, right. But I do see. And I'll tell you too. On one
You never know what to... Fine.
by the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the mob bot's heads is still talking.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie.
Yeah? I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
West stands, and there was a guy and a kid sitting there, and they didn't really bother anyone. Funny about the whole thing, and I mean weird funny, not haha. Well, I don't really know much more than that. I guess if you see that guy or that kid that was living with him, you should know. Or maybe both. Same spots.
Huh?
We're in some real trouble here. I hope you can help.
Hey.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know what you'd like.
Got work to do, can't talk now.
Hey.
You're looking for something to wear.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
News. Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome
over
to the third rail.
Pit of fire.
Go on in.
Reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Yeah. Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the post.
What you mistake
Hey, Charlie.
for evil
Make way for paying customers. You wearing that get-up then?
Only I, the Mechanist.
You look upon the Silver Shroud! I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud? Nothing. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her,
You're not fooling with that cheap get-up. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your cap's fire logger instead.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Our robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
Looking for McGreedy?
And furiously fluid footwork. Hiya!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy it.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me.
What, I look
Now's
like
our
a
time,
bartender?
listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square. Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand 'em over, now.
What's that? Go on.
Oh,
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez, no. Why'd you go and do that?
Because he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case.
All right. Let's see. 20 bucks, a driver's license. Oh, man. We ain't done it this time. You know who this is? Witch's Wasted Mayor Murphy!
Mayor Murphy! What the blazes was he doing up here? Up in South Square!
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself!
Cold blood. Justice must be served.
Bathe in your blood!
It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud. What brought you to Scully Square, Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud!
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud! Subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. The Silver Shroud.
only me.
Mistress of Mystery, what brings you to Sky Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy was up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late